dedicated to the community, of course, which means that all donations that go, like through super chats and things like that, all of those donations go straight back into the server. So we have a little, like, bank or little, pool of money, and anything that is obtained, because we've got a friend coming up to us. Hello. Anything that is collected in that time goes into that pool, that little pot of money, and it will be straight back into the server. So it is a non-profit server. So obviously I have the money, but it's all directed straight back into running the server. So hopefully you guys know that, and it's greatly appreciated that you want to help run the server. And as we move forward in time, looking towards the future, when eventually, in months' time, I don't know how long it's going to be, another friend, in months' time from now, when we maybe start season 2 or something, we can get a really powerful server, because we've been earning. Oh, I think I won a prize. I think that's cryptic. Apologies if you're saying something in chat. I can't see at the moment. But let's move on. Let's move on from that point and move on to the actual donations. So we are very close to completing the donation board. So these are all the super chats and whatnot that have been donated during streams, and from however much anyone donates to however huge people donate, it's all equally greatly appreciated. So I hope everyone knows that, and I thought we would just take a slow, whispered walk through those names and those donations, and just give a personal thank you to you all. This is the map. If you walk over here, this is the exit to the player shopping district, where everyone sells their items and wares and whatnot. So let's walk through the board. Up the top we have Sam with a £1.79 donation. Kieran, quite recently, with a £7 donation. Hannah, one of our moderators, with a $5 donation. I've decided to keep just the currency that was donated, that it was donated with, just to avoid any confusion. Sean Murray with a £32.38 donation over multiple individual donations, which I struggled to calculate and add up together. Sunny with a £12.40 donation. Guy name with a unknown donation that I can't remember. I'll have to look back and update that. Cryptic with a $10 donation. He's one of our admin staff. Billy with a £3.58 donation. Beans, over the course of 3 or 4 streams, donated a mind-boggling, truly breathtaking 760 Australian dollars, which equates to about $550 American dollars, US dollars, I think. I could not believe it when it came through. I was lost for words, and I'm sure you can look back on the VODs to get my reaction at the time. I might even clip it and release it as like a little short video or something, but yeah, thank you, Beans. Not much else I can really say. Goose, another one of our admin, with a £5 donation. Finchy with a £2 donation, one of the content creators on the server. Barky T, a fairly new member of the server, with a $3 donation. Benjamin with a £9.75 donation. Archie with a £1.79 donation. And Chub Chub with, I think, over about 4 or 5 donations. Gala, so he's online and build, as we can see in the bottom left, he's putting some signs down, and I think the reason he's doing that is to help thin out the number of signs in a given area, so he's expanding his shop space. So I do appreciate that, Larry, thank you for the effort. But let's make our way around to this one. This looks new as well. The Everything Shop, owned by Guy Name. Okay, he's selling some netherite and things like that. Some books and emeralds. A nice quaint shop. A very nice medieval type build. A standard kind of aesthetic, and I always love it. It's a pretty universally loved type of build, isn't it? We can take a look at the shopping district from down here. I can try and identify a few things. So this big colourful thing is actually my concrete shop, which I probably need to restock. You've got a Guardian shop down there. This is the one that we walked just past before we walked away. Rocket shop, a big mall type shop. I think a few of these are just kind of general stores, so they sell bits and bobs of everything. But yeah, I mean, there's probably overall. Oh, this is a Trident shop, of course. Yeah, and there's a few that are hiding behind there as well. So I would say we've got maybe 20 to maybe 30 shops. Of course, there's more dotted around here as well, towards the back of the shopping district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that little area, so you get an idea of how many there are. There's also one hiding behind there that you can't quite see, you can just see the top of it, which is a fairly new shop. Oh god, oops, didn't mean to fall down. This is new, I've not seen this shop before, I don't think. Open for business, still a work in progress, but I have some items for sale. Please don't go in whole. I don't know what that is referring to. Notorious shop, so it's a nice aesthetic. I'm not going to spend too long in each shop, but just give you a feel for what's here. This is a kind of natural shop, also owned by Latoria, I believe. I think these are people's bases, actually. Sort of slightly unfinished ones, and that's okay. People come and go as they please, of course. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I should probably check what's in this box. I think, yeah, I won a raffle. Oh, everyone won this raffle. Oh wow, this is awesome. So I've got a bunch of light, which is why it's called the light box. A little initiative, a little raffle thing. Started and run by our admin, Cryptic. A really nice thing. 22 people entered the raffle, 22 people won. Obviously won different various types of prizes. So my one was the light box, as you can see, so all different light type blocks and items and things, so that's really cool. I will definitely be using those items. Thank you very much, Cryptic. I didn't actually enter the raffle. I think somebody else, actually Teenage Pensioner, who is not online at the moment, but he added me to the raffle, and I believe his kindness paid off in karma, because I think he won the raffle, the grand prize, although I'm not sure what was actually in the grand prize. Something fairly good, if that's what a non-grand prize one. So we're on top of this awesome looking blimp. I'm not too sure how we enter. Perhaps down here. It's definitely more something to view than maybe to go inside. A big oopsie daisies, we're getting a teeny tiny bit of frame rate drop there. A huge blimp with a motor on the back, holding up with massive chains, made out of looks like blackstone, I think. This ship, which is just absolutely awesome. I love it. It's one of there are maybe 7 or 8 builds which are just so iconic to me when I think about the server. That maybe I would call them the wonders of ASMRcraft. That would make for a good name are actually in Squidy Land right now. I probably should have mentioned. Bunch of cats. There's lots of animals in this area of ASMRcraft, owned by, or mostly populated, should I say, by Finchy, and I think they're all quite good friends with each other. Finchy, Green Skeleton, also might go by Kiwi. There's a few of them. I apologise. Obviously, off the top of my head, I can't remember all of your names, but oh, this is actually a shop. So I need his permission to read that. Maybe I'll ignore just so I can get a look. Obviously, you guys can't do that, so you might need to think about this. If you are interested in buying any animals, please contact Finchy. All animals will be sold with leads, so you won't lose them whilst taking them home. Very cool. So we have chickens, 250 each. Of course, I could just grab the eggs, I suppose, but that's kind of cheating, isn't it, really? Polar bears, which don't seem to have a price on them. I guess there were axolotls in here, but I think he has a different shop for axolotls now. Cows, more chickens. Very cool, very unique idea for a business on the server, and I love the entranceway. This wolf head, which is got his little collar around the outside as well. It's really, really cool. I like it a lot. His mansion as well, house should I say, and then you've got his or their shared hotel, fox shop as well. Maybe it's a fox shop. I don't know if it's a shop or just. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, they've got names. Or is it just him? Zimbabwe, is that Fox's name? I'll try not to let them out. Every time I come on, I see new people who I don't even recognise their name. Kebab, Technican, and Leo C19. Haven't heard of these guys before. It must be very new. Make our way over here. Ooh, this is interesting. I've not seen this before. So we have another big sort of mobile house, camper van type thing. So not sure who owns this. All manner of things. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I really like it. Hopefully it's claimed. Or maybe I'm just nope, I'm an idiot again. I always forget. I ignored the claims quite recently, so that'll be it's Green Skeletons. Cool. It's very nice. They've Finchy and those lot. Oh, I'm stuck now. They've really populated this area of Squidy Land, haven't they? And made their own, which is super cool. Wow, this is awesome. Can I get in? I should make the entrance around the back. I don't know if you can get it. Maybe it's just an aesthetic thing. It's probably not a. Yeah, I guess it'd be quite small on the inside. I think we're making our way over to Hannah's area now. I think she might have 2 areas. I don't know if there's probably not been much addition here because I know she's been working on a couple of cool things elsewhere. Let's come over here. Oh wow. Okay, so this is Bacon Bandits area. We've been here a fair few times. I know that it's incredibly impressive. I'm a huge fan of the way Bacon builds. So we've got his oh wow. Oh wow. Let's go down here. So I know when I came down here a while ago, this is meant to be a quarry, of course. There's a crane up there which is beautifully built. But this was not here. I've kind of regretted. I kind of regret jumping down already. Not sure how I'm going to get it back up. Let me just. I'll get rid of it in a second. I know I'm kind of breaking the illusion there, but. So, this is definitely Bacon Bandits area. His whole build area is obviously his. I like this platform made out of various types of concrete and fancy or something. Maybe there's a button or a lever somewhere. Oh, I really want. Oh, this there. I'm blind. Wow, that's very well hidden. Oh my god, that's basically invisible. Does it go back up? Presumably there's another button somewhere. Oh no. Maybe I can try and run in after pressing it. I can't see it again, oh my god. Oh, we just about managed it. I'm always scared of breaking these things. Wow, he's turning it into a villager trading hall then. I see he's trapped an enderman in there. This is incredible. Can't quite get up because of the beacon, but you get a clear idea about what he's driving for. So no doubt this will extend all the way in. I love his villager design as well. Wow, wow, wow. Awesome stuff. So we can probably get up. No, not quite. It's fine, it's just more of the same really. Let's see what we've been talking about, I expect. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. So obviously we've now trapped ourselves in. Surely there's a button to leave. I'd be astonished if there wasn't. There we go. I was blind. Hardly a surprise. Let's close that up before we leave as well. That is very, very satisfying. Let's fly out. So of course these are the builds we've seen many times in my doors built by Bacon Bandit. This is some sort of shrine to a mushroom god or something called Sporgle, King of Sporgling. You can see he's got his health bar at the top, so possibly a boss fight in the making. But I'm not sure how we'd get that going. Some farms that we've seen many, many times. Many, many times. Now there is actually a road I would quite like to stumble on. I just don't exactly know where it is. This is a huge lime glass river that is being created by Bobby. This is an area that was a kind of river area that was being slowly populated by Cherry ASMR and some of her friends, I believe, but haven't seen her online in a little while. Perhaps she'll come back and add to it a little bit. We shall see, we shall see. A whole bunch of animals over here, I don't know who these belong to. Oh, almost got out. He was waiting there. God knows how long he was waiting for. But let's make our way back to Squidy Land, I think. Go around the Eye of Sauron, or whatever it's called. Of course, we love pre-crafted in Emmy's area. It's absolutely beautiful. The hills are starting to be slowly populated. This is very new. I haven't seen this. Perhaps it's not very new. I might have just not seen it before. Whoa. So there you won presumably the iron box. I'm going to ignore claims. Leo C19. Oh, that's the chap who joined recently. He might not be new. He might have just changed his name and I'm being ignorant, but looks like he's done well for himself immediately. One of the richest people in terms of iron, it looks like. What else was in that box? I'm interested to see. Hoppers, rails, iron blocks. Good God, that is super obviously I only really know the areas I just actually ducked in real life. Because yeah, of course, unless you guys let me know about your builds and locations, I will only really be able to stumble onto them by chance. So, of course, you guys are encouraged to share your locations with me and whatever. This is an awesome thing built by the hugely talented, again, Teenage Pensioner. A kind of X-Wing, I think. Oh my lord, what on earth? This area, of course, is just massively populated by people. You see that arrow flying past me? By people selling, or what am I trying to say? Let me get my words straight. Trying to oxidize copper. It's a very good way of making some easy money, or passive money, should I say? It takes a while for it to actually. Oh my god, there's a huge amount of diamond blocks down here. Who are these owned by? Excuse me, sir. Yoda. Wow. Good god, there's going to be a lot of money here. It's very cool. The reason people have their blocks oxidizing here is because it is frequently loaded, given that it's the spawn chunks. So it probably makes for a less beautiful looking spawn area, but it's all about capitalism, isn't it, guys, and making money. So I do understand. Look, this is really cool. It looks so industrial. I know it's purely functional, but it's something very interesting about it. Now, a simple house, but a new one. So I think I'm just going to go into all the new places and see what they. Luke is weird. I don't know who that is. I know he's weird, but I don't know. I don't know Luke. I might follow some of these paths because I know that they are built by Chile, and obviously they extend out towards the perimeters, so they give an idea of where you might be able to start exploring. So we've come out this far, it looks like. I might actually teleport to one of Chile's corners, and then we can go from there and just see what's been happening. So Chile is a very active member. He's obviously online at the moment, and he makes sure that it's easy to travel in and around the perimeters of ASMRcraft, and he's made it somewhat hospitable to just travel out in huge circles around ASMRcraft. It's probably. I was thinking it'd be fun to do a big kind of marathon where we just follow these paths and see what we can find. Obviously, people who are playing solo won't necessarily stick to the group areas, which is perfectly fine, and they might find it appropriate to travel out and around. So, I mean, here we go. Look at this. So I know who this is owned by, but I did not realise this is where it was in relation to spawn or in relation to those pathways. This is Cryptic, who is online. His huge Megabase. This massive thing here is. I would potentially call this one of the wonders of ASMRcraft. It is absolutely incredible what he has built, pretty much on his own. This is just a kind of wonderful aesthetic addition to the outside. I'm going to close the chat because of the bad language. And let's make our way inside. I don't know if you can actually. Oh god, it's all powdered snow. Oh dear. Right. I am going to go into spectator mode. And we're gonna look maybe this is all concrete, all wool, all terracotta. Maybe that might be what it is. No doubt they're things that he uses frequently. It's really cool, and to be honest, that's why you will find him and Goose at the very top, because they have just created such huge mega systems by which they are selling things to the community. I mean, of course, not to brag, but I'm in 12th spot in Battle Top 2 with 2.5 million. I guess it's not really much to brag when there are people who have literally 10 times as much money as you do. But I want to know where you guys are, so make sure to let me know